They told me. You left the stream open? Dang. All right. All right. All right. Good afternoon. Yo, thanks for the streaks. All right. Dude, every time I have to reconfigure this. I don't know why. Nothing has changed. But it wants me to reconfigure. Ooh.
Hydro is...
Yo, Groth, thanks for the
alive.
gifting of a sub. Appreciate you, gamer. Alrighty. Here we go. We're starting out strong. Yo, I've never had a bad slow king in my life, dude. This one might be a bad slow king. It's not terrible, but it has one move. What's up, man? Whoa. Yo, thank you, gamer. All right. Shuttle Cyber be missing. But poggers? I don't know if I want to be poggers, though. I don't know if I want to be poggers, gamer. That sounds pretty not poggers. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba.
So you finally decided to sub? A pity even a mere mortal like
Darkuba, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you had a good time for Discord Wars. First seed, you know, we're gonna just win. Can you? I said to win. I'm playing to win now. Those first 9,500 seeds or whatever, wasn't trying. Giving everybody a chance. Now it's time to win. Good to hear, good to hear. You play to win the game. And this mon is not like awful, but it's not good. If we would have got a decent move on 7, I would have probably given it a shot, but the move was not decent, unfortunately. He's at 67 deaths, so nice. Just needs all of these other moves, then it will be good. Clearly. Ooh, an Ultra Ball. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna need to make some coffee soon. Yo, okay. This seat's looking real nice. Yo. Is that the Jeff? Ooh, that's a... Alright, I have seen enough. I have seen enough. That's my mon right there. That's it. Get in the ball.
Honestly, think
Number, thank you for the
since I
127.
the whole
Should be a
year.
guaranteed catch. My name is Jeff. What do we have here? 2 stars. Oh my gosh. I got mega baited, dude. It's really solid, but it only has 1 move. The 1 move it showed me was good, dude. I mean, Tail Glow we can use. How many moves does it learn? 12 and 19. We do have a rare candy. Literally, if it has any other moves, we would have been fine. Freaking tentacle baiting me. I should have scouted more, but sometimes you live your life. All right, let's just send it. I'm not going to scout. I'm going to trust, dude. The nature sucks, though. What an awful nature. What an absolute trash nature. Very bad. Not good. Not good, Bob. Not. Oh my god. Extremely not good. Alright. We're tail glowing. Okay. I mean, that's not great, but. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, we'll trick the next Pokemon. Alright. Well, maybe not. Come on, Jeff. No. Uh-oh. What the heck? Give me that. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be interesting. Yo, we killed it. Okay, that would have... If that was Mirror Coat. Okay. We still have to... Okay, well, this is much more reasonable. All right. Okay, so we learn a move at 12. I am going to use my rare candy now. That seems like a good idea. What do you got? Magnitude. Well, it's something. It does help a little bit. Kind of. Sort of. Do we have a protein? We have a zinc. Got a little more special defense there. It is technically good coverage, but the problem is I have 12 attack. But, you know, it's something. We'll take it. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I gotta be thankful, you know? Gotta be grateful. Okay. Oh, Ooh, that's actually a really good item. Let's go see what else is out there. Does Trick take your opponent's item even if you aren't holding one? Yep. This is true. Do you ever get tired? Yo, that's a good item. Again, Tail Glow will help a ton. At least for the first section. But after that, we're gonna need at least one more good move. At least one more. Okay, let's see what we got. Yo, Daft, thanks for the 42. Appreciate you. Oh, well. A Chesto Berry would have been nice. Oh. It's loafing. We got a loafer over here. It's another one, dude. Holy moly. 2 Jigglypuffs, man. Probably could have tried to steal. Could have tried to stole, but I didn't want to get put to sleep. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I guess I should have done that. Oh well. That is my bad. That is my bad. Healed, yo. I'm doing it, man. I'm using the things, dude. 2 loafing puffs. It's me. Already thanks to the 108. Oh, this could be bad. Ooh, this could be real bad. Yeah. Okay, that thing has 0 attack. Okay, decent Spadef. I'm not even worried about, like, getting crit here, because it'll do 10 damage. And this ensures that it dies. Because that might have been a roll before. Yeah. Good XP though. Have you seen Light's map? Light's map, what? Huh, what the heck, dude? Excuse me? That's the second dupe we've seen now. What is going on right now? Another Chesto, okay. What is going on, man? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, again, Tail Glow is going to help us get as far as we can take it. I don't love that for us, but... Oh, I forgot to take the chest off. Oh, wow. Ralligator. Okay, that's fine. Usually when they do that, it means their special defense is higher, typically. So we'll see. Would not be surprised if this thing has pretty good special defense. Or not. I mean, we were +4, so... Really good XP in this forest, by the way. Holy moly. Like, way above average. It just keeps... Okay. That's still pretty... Wow, this is... Yeah, this is insane forest. Level 18 before we fight the Gatekeeper is pretty incredible, dude. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild, chat. Remove the berry. Yeah, I probably should do that. Well, I think the Jigglypuffs aren't like awful XP either for like baby Pokemon. Thunder Punch at 9, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Gloom. Okay. Trick. Spore? What the? What is going on here?
So you finally decided to sign.
Okay, we're fine.
Pity even a mere mortal like you.
Give me that item. Cherry Barrier, I'll take it. Blargs with the 10 years. Dang, dude, that's a long time. Thanks, gamer. I appreciate you. Give you a lot of crap, but it's all in good fun. Yeah, what happened? They used detect or something? I'm confused. What happened? Oh, I got flinched. That's probably what I meant. That's what happened. Alright, we'll have that move before we go into Brock's gym. So that'll be nice. We have a super potion. I mean, we obviously can't use Tail Glow in Brock's gym. So that's kind of a bummer. But if this next move is any decent, we can make it work. We just need like a decent special attack, you know? Just a decent one. Yeah, we do. We need level 19 to deliver for sure. This is the mon. I said I was gonna win today. I said I was going to win. And we've already won, technically. I've beaten some trainers. We have been winning. We have been winning, so. Alright, we'll be able to get one more steel. Don't remember what the ace of the rival was, but you gotta have confidence to do well in this game, man. Oh, no, we do not want another one. Does anyone remember what the ace was? I'm trying to remember. Just know that we used Magical Leaf against it. Jinx. Okay, well. Thunder Punch. Yikes. Okay, that was a crit. That was less bad than I thought. I'll do 11. Jeez. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Show me a sick move, please. Yo, 67 HP though. Conversion. No, that was not what I was thinking about, but okay. Oh, it was Nose Pass. I'm gonna try that. Citrus Berry. Oh no. I mean, that's cool. But I'm gonna use it immediately. Oh, bummer. Well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Seven.
Oh.
All right. Shall we? Will Pie defeat the Brock? You have 5 minutes. First one of the day, and we're already at Brock. You know it's going to be a great day. Meaning, we're going to lose to Brock and then never get back here. The classic. All right, I'm actually going to put the Chesto Berry on because I do not think I'm going to get many opportunities to use Trick. We have a super, so we're back. Let me get something to drink. I'm going to start working on my coffee. Ripped the 5 minutes ago. Well, you know, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
Hydro is
Oh, Rio.
alive?
I forget no stuff. Come from your move. Had to miss any of the scores, but as always, thanks for you and the mods. Oh, thanks, gamer. Glad you enjoyed it, gamer. All right, let's do it. What are the believers? What's the prediction here? Oh, yeah, that seems about right. We're ice punching our way to victory. With 67 HP. Yo, Commander Kent, thank you. Oof. Wow. Nice. All right, could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better. The most important thing is it's time to Kuze. It is gamers. One man stands in the way of our date with destiny. And his name is Kuze. Let's go. Wake up. Ha. The last guy. Oh, that's really bad. Oh. Oh, it just gets worse. Well, I guess we're going for a freeze. Probably should use that, but whatever. Kill this thing. That's insane. Well, I guess. I see, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Actually insane. It missed. That was a perfect ending, dude. That was a perfect ending. We got stopped. Oh, dude, flamethrower at 30 would have been sick. We actually, yeah, just so much HP. Oh, that's how it goes, though. Yeah, flamethrower would have been sick. But what can you do? Oh, it's the magneton seed. What can you do?
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot prime stuff. Ah!
Hey. What are you doing down there? You looking for food? I got nothing. I'm out. I'm out of food. I'm out of it. Ooh, out of the food. Alrighty. Julio, thanks with the 40. You know, everyone else gets to use legendaries. Why don't I get to use them, huh? Who made that rule? Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? Oh. Oh, he was about to learn Paris song. I didn't even see that. That'll do it. That will absolutely do it. Duck. Goose. This is an interesting Pokemon. Too bad it's not actually a psychic mon. I mean, we're not gonna get out of here, but you know. Hey, what are you looking for? Oh, what are you looking for, huh? Huh? What are you doing? Relax. There's no food over here. It's just your nose betraying you. Oh, dude, he's still looking for that bacon, dude. He is still looking for that bacon. He's dreaming of that day. Remember that one day you dropped bacon down there and I had a feast? That could be today. You could have done it again. I don't know. I gotta check. Oh, dude, my eye is like really scratchy. There's only one way to find out. Dude, what is Solrock doing, man? Bro is throwing.
Did you honestly think that you could ever subscribe for one?
Cube Solver links to 33. Oh, Gamba. Yeah, I'll get to it. Oh my gosh, dude. We somehow won. What a world. Defeated boss chat. Probably. All right, now we got the actual winning seed in our grasp right here. The real one. The goose is loose, as they say. Yeah, are you a dog? That's fair, dude. Thanks for communicating that to me. Oh yeah, I know. Must be tough. Must be tough being a dog. If you are one. Who's to say? Dude, my eye is like... Oh, it's just like I can... It's not anything weird, it's just like annoying. With my super strength. Okay. Are you guys ready for the coffee pour? Here we go. Into the Skyrim cup it goes. And then you can see, I showed this off yesterday, but I'll show it off again today. It slowly turns into the Skyrim scene. The opening, it's so cool, dude. This is like, again, one of the coolest things I've ever purchased. Oh, freaking memes, dude. It's coming. I mean, I've been itching. I have been doing. I just like games. I think this is maybe why I'll probably like Baldur's Gate 3 eventually. I like games that kind of take you somewhere, you know? Those fantasy-esque games. Ooh, Moonstone. I don't know. Skyrim is just one of those games that I've always enjoyed, even if it's like super samey in a lot of ways, and I don't know. It's just a really fun game, dude. Yo, what's up, Remy? Gumshoe is a dog and he wants food. Is that what you want? You want food? I got nothing. I got no food for you. I can give you pets, but I have no food. But what if? What if you had food? What if the food was good? Oh boy. Alrighty. We're not going to run this Mon for sure. I'm going to try to get all the items though. I have 21 speed, so wouldn't hurt to go out there just to see if what is faster than us anyways. We're decently, well, we have no special defense bulk, but oh, it's an Anorith. Do you ever get tired? Oh boy. Alrighty. Well. Okay. Alrighty, what were we looking at here? There was not much in this one. Oh, dang. Sorry to hear, gamer. Sorry to hear. It's no fun. Alright, gamers, we're gonna get the ads out of the way now. Just get them done. Get them done, get them done, get them done. I'll see you on the flip side. Believe in the duck? Well, I don't, unfortunately. Although we might have to believe in the duck if we don't find anything better. I've seen not a lot going on in this seed. This duck is very, very not good. The fraud? Let's see if there's anything else here. Oh. Being immediately available. I mean, I chose the pivots every time. Yo. I definitely thought that was a good change specifically for what they're going for. I will say though, like again, I'm just super transparency, man. I played probably about 100 seeds, just like rolling through, looking for specific, because I was doing the fighting type, and I definitely was looking for like 3 Pokemon, and if they didn't have the abilities or stats or moves I wanted, I just made a reset. So it definitely, I think, encourages that to a high degree. Okay, here we go. Like, it's, again, very, if you want to abuse it type of thing, it's very easy to abuse, which I'm just not a huge fan of. Ooh, that is really good attack. Holy crap. So we get this up a little bit higher. Octazooka as well. Jeez. Alright. This is a very good mon. Can we catch it? Yo! Archon, they turned into Dragonite, Lando T, Dragonite, D-Knight. Yeah. So yeah, again, that is one of those things to where, how do I word this? I worry, again, I was guilty of this myself. I was guilty of this myself, but it just, everything just turns into how can I like not have fun and just beat this fast for points, which is lame. Again, I did the same exact thing. Which I don't know. There might be some big changes coming into Discord Wars 10, dude. The grinders might get absolutely nerfed. Cause I just like, I'm finding myself doing that, and that just kills it for me. I don't want to do that, but I know I have to in order to keep up with the other people that are doing that stuff. And it's just not fun. The big brother links to the 72. Alright, this thing is pretty good. It has hustle. Oh, that's why I was doing so much damage. I was like, why was I doing so much? No, yours don't whine, dude. Stop being a big baby. Hey, no. All right, we're just gonna have to dizzy punch. I mean, we have really, really good attack. We're just gonna miss sometimes. Just don't miss. Oh. Yo, Xena, thanks for the 16. Holy crap, I just realized we have like no HP. Mega bulk, 0 HP. Like special defense and defense are huge. This is going to be a really interesting run. If we can get it anywhere. Oh my, we're dead. Only way is for accuracy drop. No. That's fine. I think our HP was too low. Charge when we didn't learn any moves. Unfortunate. Events over grinding. Yeah. Again, on one end, the grinders are good because it shows that they're having fun and they're playing a lot of things. On the other, I just don't want everything to turn into what is the most optimal strat to get points and make something that is worth points. What can we do to like cheese it? You know, it's just to me it is. Again, I found myself doing the exact same thing, and I know it was just because of necessity. And I think there are ways that we can keep it to where people that want to get as many points as possible, they can. Optimizations are always going to happen, but limiting those things and making it to where less and less things have those optimizations is for the best. I mean, you can. I think you can want to win and be competitive and also like there are ways that people who want to win can do things to help win without just like finding the most optimal grind strats and then passing them on to the entire team. Because like, here's the thing. At the end of the day, and this is the part that I think some of you need to learn, like a lot of you really wanted to beat me. Very cool. Great. I move on. The next day, I genuinely just don't care. I move on. And you spend so much energy winning that if you don't win, it affects your actual like view of the event, which I think is very unhealthy. Like, the event should be number one, having fun and meeting people within the community. Like, I want to win too, but I'm not gonna like, my life does not end. My personality is not centered around winning Discord wars. And I've seen this because I've seen some of you lose against me and I've seen some of you win against me. And the event's success to you a lot of times feels like winning is what makes it fun. And I don't, that's a problematic spot to be in, because from my perspective, look at it this way. My perspective, it's in my best interest to always lose. Because then it makes people that want to beat me happy. If I beat them and they get bothered by losing, then it hurts me to want to win, because it affects people's view of the event. Which is like it's a very tough spot for me to be in. I don't want to lose on purpose, and I never do, but like there are moments where I wonder, is it better for me just to try less so that the other team wins? Because I know that the team I'm on is going to have fun losing regardless. I'm not sure I agree with that. Again, just so it's clear, after the event is done, I go into the opposite team's chats and I see all of the messages. I know how some of you were like trying to win at all costs, which is fine. I'm not upset about it. But like, I genuinely was concerned of, if we come back and win this Discord Wars, what is this going to do to a few people after they were ahead the entirety of the event? Like that thought crept into my mind, you know, like, are they going to be extremely frustrated and upset? And like, I think that the more we can do to make it about actually playing multiplayer games with people for like fun, while also trying to earn points, and less about, all right, we have to find the most meta strategy to get points here, I think will go a long way for the like longevity of the event and the enjoyment of the event for most people. Because you got to remember, it's not just about the grinders. There are other people. In fact, the majority of people are not grinders. And I can promise you, those people do get worn out by it, like 100%. I talk to people about this every single year. So there needs to be balance. So I don't know. I will say I would have had the same amount of fun, win or lose. Again, I don't think that, I mean, I do believe a lot of people would have. But so we've done this about 9 times, and the biggest like frustrations or the biggest moments when there was like issues and a lot of like negative feedback, all 3 years was when I won. Where the feedback and it tended to be from the team that lost. So like I have data to back up this point. Like the one that is always like the one that comes to my mind the most is the first 2 years of Discord Wars. I didn't really participate that much. Either something was happening or it just was like it wasn't the top of my priority list. And then and a lot of people complained about it. They're like, wow, Pi doesn't even participate that much. What the heck? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go hard. And that was the, ooh, holy frick, what do I pick, dude? Hold on a second. I mean, Snorlax, I think Blaziken's the best, but Snorlax is fighting a Gulpin. Let's go Snorlax. Anyways, we'll check the Blaziken afterwards. But the year that we won was the year that the Latro train thing happened. And that was the most, you know, like, that's when we've had a train like that basically every single year since then. And that ticked off a ton of people. that we basically just created an XP, like a point train to get points in the most optimal way. Like literally, but except it was like a team-based thing. Very similar like the, ooh, this thing has no attacks. Or it has all the moves, no stats. So it was just like, and this is a very consistent thing where a lot of people get more joy out of winning than losing, which is natural. I just, again, I want, and I think what we'll probably do in the winter event is to try to come up with something a little less like that. And those are things for me to work on. Again, I personally thought this was the best Discord Wars we've ever done. Macwin, thanks for the 32. But I also am starting to see cracks in the system. And I'm starting to see areas where if we don't make adjustments now, the event is going to like potentially turn into something bad. And you don't wait until those things turn into being bad. You fix the cracks when you see them and you don't put it off. Yo, Macwin, thanks for the 32. So, I don't know. Again, I don't want the grinders to just be completely nerfed, but I do think that, you know, bringing in more events where it's like a team, you get a ton of points for winning a team contest, where it like, it gives you some value into like prepping for things as a team, I think would go a long way in making it to where it like, you're gonna get, you know, that's kind of where my brain is at, but we'll see. We'll see. Man, this Lechonk was, I think, probably would have killed the Blaziken either way. The balance between letting people help others while preventing just pure carries or optimizing, but I believe in your mind. Again, I've got some ideas. Like, there's, like, Slay the Spire 2 is a great example of, I've already got a solution for that I think will slow people down in a great way. Yeah, they're all things I think we can, you'll never get a perfect solution, right? There will never be a perfect solution for any of these things. But you can definitely try. Do the ascensions right? Well, yeah. Because, like, nobody's gonna want to, maybe some people, nobody's gonna want to be like, all right, I'm gonna carry you through every single ascension, and I'm gonna do this the entire event. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And so it actually encourages people to, like, play through the game and enjoy the multiplayer aspects of it. Oh, it definitely, again, you don't think it was an issue, but I've talked to several people who have. Again, I get feedback, man. You got to understand that, like, basically when it comes down to, if you're not really doing too much and you're like just being told, again, we did the Slay the 2 Spire grind as well. This is not like pointing it at the finger of the other team. Both teams did this. But you can't, I mean, it just, some people, I guarantee you some people had negative experiences just getting on a train to play a game and then being like, all right, next up. I mean, again, I have to, this is a very important thing. Your point of view is not everyone's point of view. And you could be a new player who's never played it before and feel like I had fun. I guarantee you there were new players that had that point of view and had fun. But that doesn't mean that point of view means everybody else had that. I know for a fact on our team we had new players that did not feel that way, and that, you know, communicated that to me, like what they wish they could have done with Slay the Spire. So it's just like, you know, I had a lot of fun playing Slay the Spire 2, to be fair, and I actually had a really good time, and we saw a ton of people that like had never played it before, and they were like, yo, this is really fun. But I suspect that those people who had a lot of fun getting carried and not having to do much would have had fun playing the game with a group of 3 people who also did not play that much and learning together. And that's kind of like the point, right? The goal is that you get to experience games like Slay the Spire 2 with a bunch of other people and experience it for the first time and like have some really fun memories from doing that. Doesn't mean that's the majority opinion as well. Again, I mean, here's the thing though. This is the thing you've got to understand. It's not about the majority opinion. The people that like you, Crazy, that had fun playing it for the first time and get carried, probably would have had fun playing it not getting carried. This is where like you can't just cite the majority opinion and say, well, this is what we should do. We should just do whatever the majority wants. Because let's say the majority is 60-40, right? 60% of the people had fun getting carried through the event, not doing anything, and then 40% didn't. All right, but let's just say of those 60%, 40% of them would have had fun not getting carried. So really, it's only 20%, because the opinion doesn't change in that situation in that regard. But if 40% of the people are saying that, like, if I'm getting hard carried, I'm not going to have fun at all, you have to look at the percentage of them would have had fun like playing it on their own. Yeah, 100% what Blarg says. And I think, again, you know, what we do with Discord Wars every single year is continuously try to change some things in order to where you make it easier for people to you know, get first-time experiences without hurting the entirety of the event. And getting dragged through that felt pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. In general, I think there's going to be a lot of games that, like, regardless of what happens, yeah, it's just, and we have a huge group of mods. It's just not like me saying, all right, everybody, we're making this decision. Screw you all. I'm taking no insight. But I do, you know, I talk to a lot of people, and we have the feedback form we're going to be putting out, I think, probably Friday. It's getting worked on right now. And I do my best to, like, create something. I think honestly, here's the thing that I genuinely believe. I think more people should just not play the things that they don't want to play. Is kind of my opinion. Like, if you say, for example, like, Based was not fun. Let's say you play one round of Based and you get your 12 points. You're like, yeah, this isn't for me. You should be in a position to where you can say, hey, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm good. This isn't fun anymore, and stop. Without being like a hindrance to your team. Kind of thing. And so, like, if you, I don't want, like, well, I can tough it out for 100 points because Based is, you know, Slay the Spire 2 is, like, right to the end. Let me see here. How do I want to do this? I mean, I could technically run the Snorlax. It is really bulky. And it has good moves. You know what? Frick it. We're going to run the Snorlax. I'm doing it. Any pressure to do what parts I didn't want to... Yeah. Again, I will say this much. The multiple options with shared category cap, it was a huge success. And I'm not saying everything is going to do that. Because we do want a few things that are just... But I definitely think that more and more stuff will fall under that category. You know, I have some ideas within that category as well that I think would be very interesting. But that, again, but I'm very, very, very pleased with the cap. Yeah, I think, you know, I do think too, like, and this is, I think there's a good balance, but it's hard when you have people, you know, like, again, there's just, well, there's ways to go about this. Ooh. Rules improvement over last year. Yeah, I was really happy with the buffet. I was also really happy with the rotating leaderboards. That was a very positive change. I think we'll probably start at least having, you know, one type of game being on a rotating leaderboard every year. There are drawbacks to that too. What is... All right, I'm gonna have to take good notes. But at the same time, I would not have done Estimated Low Level last year with a similar cap, and you really enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, again, there's pros and cons to everything, right? Like, Alan was like, we should incorporate a soft cap next year. To where you can get your 400 points, and then after that, it's literally just... what do we want here? I don't want balance. This move sucks. It's literally just you get 10% of the points if you really, really want to grind those points out, dude, which I thought was really hilarious. There's definitely social pressure. It can be hard to encourage the team without applying. Yes, correct. Again, I'm the first one to admit, like, I really do my best. Like, it's hard on the last 2 days. I think the last 2 days, there's definitely, like, we got to get as many points as we can from everybody. And you can't just tell people to, like, stop talking. You can't be encouraging other people to join. But... featuring a luxury tax. Yeah, there won't be any, like, again, I don't want anybody worrying I'm gonna put a hard cap on points that you can earn in the event, right? Where it's just like, you know, once you hit 1,000 points, you can no longer get points for your team. I'm not gonna do anything like that, but there's definitely, I don't know. Again, at the end of the day, I thought this was our best Discord Wars. Like, hands down, I thought this one, we nailed it in many, many ways. But I am starting to see the cracks of things that if we don't solve now, they're small, minor problems. It will lead to, like, bigger issues down the road. So, you got to be thinking 10 steps ahead with this kind of stuff. Oh, geez. The changes to Discord Wars. Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what those changes are. It's going to be a while. We have to have our meeting. We're going to go over stuff. We'll have data from the feedback form. But again, please feel free to give honest feedback in the feedback form. My feelings won't be hurt. You know, we got a lot of good feedback from last year's event that helped us improve a lot of things. I don't take it personally. So, yeah, I mean, technically there is like a soft cap, right? You can only get so many points outside of leaderboards and races. But you can always play leaderboard games, though. That's the thing, right? You can always get more points eventually. Yeah, I mean, again, at the end of the day, you also have to look at who's hitting the soft cap, what percentage of people, and like probably like 1% maybe of all players. If 1% of players are hitting the soft cap, I think we're doing a pretty good job. Yeah. Like, that's a pretty good number to me. You want Discord Wars merch? We'll see. We'll see. Do. Alrighty. Again, some of the... We actually started a lot of the prep for the event way earlier this year. And so I think that showed up in a lot of how the event worked out. This thing definitely has way worse special defense. Let's just do this. I will say, like, I not to spoil too much because things can change, but I expect that Discord Wars 10 will have MMOs again. We saw a lot of feedback from last year's event about having MMOs. And I think it's just like a very good... It's a very good thing to have where people can just kind of chill. But we'll see. They've just, well, I mean, they've been experiences you can do solo or co-op. Headbutt, yo, that's a good move. You know, sleep powder is really interesting here. This thing has no damage, so like headbutt goes a long way. Stab headbutt here. Guillotine also is very good because we have no damage. I think we gotta let go of sleep powder, as unfortunate as it is, because I need guillotine for later. Well, Minecraft's been basically not a thing for like 3 years, actually. So we haven't done an actual Minecraft build in at least 2 Discord Wars. I don't know the exact number. But we definitely didn't have it last year. And then this year we dropped it after there was no, like, there was no demand for it. So it's been off for a pretty long time. Alrighty. Yo, greetings. Welcome. Freaking tank Snorlax, man. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna do our best. Because at the end of the day, I don't need to like win with Snorlax. I just need to get to this Blaziken there. I don't even know if it pops up. Doesn't. Interesting. We'll check the Blaziken once we're done. Meta issue. The grand builds would take so much time that you couldn't do much else. Yeah, I mean, that's just like the trickiest part with Minecraft. And again, this is what I mean. This is what it comes back to, right? You know, Discord Wars has definitely more morphed into this huge, really big competition thing. And I think some of that, here's my genuine belief. I think some of that is because we have one event a year that everybody goes all out, which makes sense, right? Like we have this one huge event at the, you know, in the summer, and then the next one doesn't show up until next summer. You're going to give it your all to try and win, which I completely understand. That makes sense to me. So I think by having some other stuff in like the winter to where it doesn't just feel like, oh, this is, I got to go all out and then I can like cool off for a year, and would go a long way. And doing something that's less competitive but also has some competitive parts to it that gets people to play games with each other is kind of the goal. So what that looks like, I'm not sure. I need to put some time into that. Yeah, I mean, Discord Wars will always be once a year. Don't worry. The other thing that I would do would be like a very different. It would be like more. Yeah, I don't know yet. Again, I've got some like small ideas brewing right now. Oh my gosh, this is Guillotine City. Uh-oh. See ya. As every couple months. Oh, is that what it said? I don't even remember. We did Discord Wars 1 in like October, which made me laugh. I was like, holy crap. I didn't realize that that was in all the way in October. It just like slowly got, I think we've done one in like June. Mean look. Okay, good. I kind of don't want to learn a move. This mon is so like mid that I want to keep all my mid moves. Oh. Also, I would say this too. This is like another thing I'm going to put out into the air just for people to think about. I think some of you have been against me in Discord Wars for like 3 or 4 years, and it's time to join the side of Pi and like get a different perspective. Instead of battling against Iateyourpie, you need to battle with him, and I think that goes a long way. I genuinely do. I think there's pros and cons to both sides of the coin. I think there's a lot of pros to being on my team, and I think there's a lot of cons to being on my team. I think there's a lot of pros to being against me. Got to run a strong recruitment campaign, gamer. I have the power to force you onto my team. Just always remember that, Djibouti. I don't have to do anything. You have to make a strong recruitment campaign of me to not force you on my team. This guy's like, you gotta recruit me, brother. I can ban you from the games, dude. You have no power here. I can snap my fingers and you're gone, dude. That's my recruitment. Scared of competition? Gamer, I've beaten you 2 years in a row. I'm not scared of anything. This guy gets one win and is under his belt, and he feels invincible, dude. Like I said, I was thinking about you, man. When I picked French toast. What did we get here? 3-2 lifetime when not on your team. 0-1 while on your team. You don't have enough data here, gamer. Until teams are locked. Well, it's not necessarily about what team I join sometimes. Sometimes it's what other people join on. All I'm saying is, I think it would do a lot of people some good to just be on my team for once and battle at my side. As opposed to, like, trying to prove yourself by beating me. I think it would go a long, long way. Fancy, I don't think we've been on the same team one time. Maybe one year there was one. Yeah, I know that. It was just by sheer coincidence. On villains, that would have been correct then. Maybe you should. Yeah, a lot of the teams are pretty like straightforward of what I'm going to join. Like everyone knew I was joining N64. I'm obviously gonna like dogs. I'm going to join. Pancakes I was going to join because I've been a big proponent of pancakes for a very long time on this. If I would have joined waffles, that would have been an absolute betrayal. I'm trying to think of more recent ones that we've done. Fantasy and sci-fi. I think everybody knows I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. I think generally speaking, the one that was probably the most like, which one is Pi gonna join was Pirates versus Ninjas. Like, I don't know what Pi would have done, but so it can be very tricky. Shadow Kid, I just want you to know that the picture you posted from Creek made me laugh very hard. And was the highlight of why I think the two of you should split up sometimes. Holy, I should have pressed the bite button. I don't know why I didn't. It's good to battle your friends. It's good to it's definitely good to like once in a blue moon compete against them. All right, Gulpin, what are we doing here? Let's go bite first. Oh, that's fighting. Well, 2 bites will kill, unless it has a healing item. Hey! Alright, we got another one. Let's do the prediction. Get him in, get him in, get him in, get him in, get him in.
Just subscribed for almost a year. Did you
Yo,
honestly think
Demon
you
Mitchell
could ever
with
subscribe
the
for one whole year?
121 months. Yo, thanks for the greetings. Appreciate you, gamer. Do we have any items that I can use here? Again, this thing's tanky as heck. As a potion. Okay. What was in the TMs? Body. Oh, which one was that? 25. Okay. Alright, this is an absolute monster tank. A lot of HP, a lot of defense. We don't do much damage. And we're not terribly fast. Do you believe in that? But the second Mon to Brock, remind me to check the Blaziken. Because again, I don't know if we would have killed it because this thing had Earthquake. Even with its awful attack stats, it's still a 100 power move. That's now 200 power. So we'll see. All right. Alrighty. Was a shockingly good time. You gotta always go in with positive expectations, man, or at least neutral. I enjoyed Glover. I had a good time playing with you all. It was a fun experience for sure. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Yeah, next year's hard game is going to be actually mean. Next year's game. So, fun fact, Glover was the last thing we added to the games list. It was like 5 days before the event we needed a hard game. And we wanted to go with the theme of N64 and GameCube, and that was like one of the few choices we could choose from. Next year's is going to be diabolical. I'm just letting you all know that right now. You have been warned. Your headbutt's a little bit better than mine. Okay. Ooh. This might be a guillotine angle, possibly. This is a lot. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I might be dead. This is the problem. If you're not faster... Oh, what the heck? This guy had Spore the entire time and was memeing. Huge misses, though. Oh, well, gamers. Hey, all right. 31 HP, actually a little bit more. 35 HP and a dream. Gamers, for the second time today. Yo, pet gumshoe, I can absolutely do that. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. For the second time today, we have to defeat him. Gamers, in the chat, get it in there. Kuze! See. All right, I got 5 guillotines. I got 4 guillotines. I got 3 guillotines. Alright, well. Alright, let's first off see what else is here. Oh, this is actually pretty baby Brock. Laser cannon. It had Aurora beam. Yeah, we weren't gonna get past. This was nice, but that attack stat and defense stat, we were 1000% dead. Alrighty. 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 Place against stats, it was pretty good special attack, but it was no defense, no attack stats. This is the mon right here. This is the mon. This is the mon right here. This one right here. 100%. This is it right here. Do 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 do. Dude. Oh, what do we got? We got a Magikarp. Yo. This fish is insane. This fish is insane. Okay. Oh. Sometimes you gotta name yourself 7 A's. Alrighty. Yo, this thing actually has some sick moves if we could find a water stone. Fire Blast, Brick Break, Fire Punch. A new tradition is born, chat room. Give me a second. Oh, we gotta run ads. Perfect timing. All right, I'm gonna run ads here. After we get this Mon. Yo, I love Venusaur, dude. It's a good Pokemon right there. Yo! Whoa! Hold the phone! What is this? A 5-star Venusaur? Hold on. It has a very good ability. Hold on. I freaking love. Oh my gosh, this thing is awesome! Oh my gosh, it came with a full restore, dude. Holy buckets! Holy moly, this thing is insane. This is one of the best mons I've ever seen. Surely we can beat a C-Dot. Surely. Surely. No. Oh. Oh my gosh, this thing is insane. And we get 7. Oh my gosh, man. Show me a sick move. Show me an awesome move. Sludge! It's an awesome move! Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right. So here's the deal. Aurora Beam is less power, but is not contact and has more PP. Ice Punch is contact. I think we drop Ice Punch. I think having less contact is better. And I think that in general, that will be better for us. Why not Reversal? Because Reversal could have some value. Like, there is a world where Reversal bails us out. I don't really see the point of having 2 special attacks anyways. I think we drop by. I mean, they both have... Aurora Beam does not have the freeze chance, which is kind of a bummer. But in most situations, the contact is going to own us more than the less damage. And Reversal probably is going to be immediately removed soon. Doesn't Shield Dust make you ignore bad contact? No. Shield Dust means that when we get attacked by something, we can't get owned by it. We still can get... it's unaffected by the effects of other Pokemon's damaging moves. Yeah, that would be actually insane. But yeah, I think... I think just due to the fact that we have a bunch of things that Steel resists, we probably want Reversal as like a bailout. And I think Ice Punch's contact stuff is going to own us in a lot of ways. So I'm going to take it over Ice Punch. This is, to me, the right call. Stab Sludge is insane. Very, very good. All right, gamers, we're going to run ads. You're not going to miss anything. I'm just going to walk back and forth. This is an absolute banger of a mon. Holy moly. I'll see you on the flip side. We got a full restore too, dude. do 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 do. I'm excited to see how it dies as well. This is a sick mon, man. Holy moly. Do 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 do. Oh no. What happened? Did my stream go down? What the heck? Am I still live? Hello? We see you on YouTube? Weird. I wonder, that must have been a Twitch thing. Weird. That was weird. It must be I know Twitch has been having issues lately. Because it didn't go down on YouTube. And it didn't, like... Yeah. That must 100% be a Twitch thing. It's working again. Weird. I'm not going to worry about it too much then. It's just a Twitch thing. It's too powerful. I know they're I can't get over how good this mon is, dude. I want to protect this mon with everything I have, which means it will probably die. The desire sensors aren't too insane, dude. Oh my gosh. Steal Pokemon on the first go around for sure. PP up, yo. Oh, 22 HP is very concerning. I agree. I'm a little nervous, but what can you do, man? We just got to get past this first trainer. Do I have any held items? No. I'm tempted to try and... I'm worried that trying to go for that item is a bad idea. But it could be a really good item, so... Gotta go for it. Gotta play to win. We're definitely decently fast, so... Like, 18 speed is nothing to be... Oh, no. Okay, well, please run away. Please run away. Please run away. Please run. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I know. I knew I shouldn't have done it. I knew I shouldn't have done it, dude. Oh my God. All right, we gotta see. We gotta see what the I gotta see what the item was. This was the right call. This was just extremely bad luck. It had that move too! Oh my gosh, dude. Let me leave. I just want to see. It wasn't great. We needed another. We're only at 22 HP. This is insane. Oh, wow, man. This thing had all of the moves. That's just... And it was fast, man. I mean, we have a good speed here. Like, this thing was actually insane. The Starmie was really good. Oh. Just let me run, dude. Okay, it was a useless item, but let's just see what the first battle would have done. This is a asterisk run right now. I can't believe that, dude. Oh, please just like take this thing out right away. Gold duck. Okay, this is probably a loss. Ice punch. Can't get frozen. Okay. All right, it didn't matter. I mean, let's see if we don't get crit, what happens. It was faster, but we would have had to one shot. It didn't matter. Okay, all right. It was destined to die forever, dude. We were not going to learn any more moves. Wow. It had muddy water as well, dude. That's crazy. Oh, it's a tough game, man. Oh, the Starmie? Yeah, hold on. Let me check. Bruh. This thing was nuts too. That's crazy. It had 2 grass moves and 2 psychic moves. Wow. Good Pokemon. Sometimes it just be that way, man. That's all right. I'm thinking, dang, dude, that Venusaur was so nuts, man. On one hand, I'm glad that it died to that first trainer, but on the other hand, dude, come on. All right. All right. I'm actually going to make another announcement. This is, and then hopefully this is the last announcement for a while. I should do that right now. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Please don't yell at me. All right. There we go. Oh, all right. Sorry, I had to get that done. Well, it was nice for one moment to live a little bit. I haven't felt a rush like that in a long time with IronMON. That was a sick mon. Destined to die, but that was a sick mon. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. IronMON is one of those things to where the grind can be daunting sometimes, but when you do roll the Pokemon of your dreams, when you do hit the jackpot, it is a very incredible feeling. And that Venusaur was definitely... I was getting the vibes. That was a really good Mon. I haven't seen a 5-star that was actually a 5-star Mon in a while. And that one was definitely one of those Mons. Oh. Okay. Well. Game list for Multi-World Madness 2? No. Gamer, you gotta just wait, man, with Insanity. Things will be revealed when it's the timing, the right timing for the games list. You keep bringing it up. It gets pushed back another day. Information around it will be released. It's coming in October. Patience, gamer. Patience. I will say this, a good majority of the list will be revealed during the Scamathon. But I gotta, you know, there's a method to my madness. All right. In slot lock capabilities, yes, I will. Slot lock will 100% be in it. I'm kind of finalizing the games list first. And then I got to work on upgrades and things like that. But yes. I do think one of the things that I'm probably going to do this year too is have like have an option to roll an upgrade that is not even like a game specific upgrade type of thing. I think that would be interesting. Oh. No, absolutely a good reminder for sure. Like a global, yeah, I mean, I have to be really mindful of those are like really overpowered kind of upgrades, but yeah, something like that of that regard. What happened? We died in the wild trying to get an item, and then we checked to see, and we got one shot by the first Mon anyways, so it didn't really matter. Man, I'm thinking about that Venusaur, dude. That was a good Mon. Oh. Oh, I'm out. Wait. Oh, I got spited. Well, that's weird. I mean, I guess that works, right? Nice. Damage roll. Dang. So close. Yo, what's up, God Empress? Oh. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh. All right. We go again. We go again. Yo, okay. 3 stars. Ooh. This is not a bad Pokemon. This is not a bad Pokemon at all. Okay, let's go for Revenge to start. Ooh, Wing Attack. We have good defense. Ooh. We need a roll. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Okay. This thing picks up one more move. It will absolutely be a 4-star. On level 36 in the forest. Dude, I'm excited. I'm not going to say what games we're going to do because I don't know. But I have a couple of ideas for some games for retro achievements for Discord Wars 10. I very much enjoyed this year's selection. But there's a specific game in my mind that I've been itching to play that I think we'll make a retro achievements for if we can. But I cannot reveal it. Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube. You caught me. Oh. What the heck? We disconnected again. What is going on right now? Are we still up on YouTube? Is YouTube still working? I think Twitch is having problems, man. Yeah, this is a Twitch angle. That sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. Dude, it's time to come over to YouTube. Do. Yeah, it's definitely a Twitch-sided thing. Because YouTube continues to stay up. So if it was, I feel like if it was my internet, both of the YouTube and the Twitch would go down, correct? All right, well. Then your full internet, yeah. I could try swapping servers if it goes down again, but I'm not like too losing much sleep over it. I'll maybe do it after this. But it is what it is. Return. Love that for us. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that though. Feels like the AI like checks. Let's see if Heatwave can get something going here with Blaze. No way! Are you for real? Oh, that's insane, dude. Wow. Wow. What was move 8? It was another fighting move, dude. Hilarious. Oh, gummy. They keep taking me out, both on the internet and the game. All right, Spike Vegeta's here. Gamer, you missed 2 insane mons, man. This has been this has been the You're here now. Thank you for being here. We can now get a run going. All right, this Slugma is dedicated to Spike Vegeta, dude. I'm calling this one Spike Vegeta. Here we go. I'm just gonna call it Spike because it's gonna die, and I don't want to waste all that time typing Spike Vegeta. All right, here we go. All right, here it is. This is it. I don't know if it's possible to offend Spike Vegeta. All right, Spike, I know your favorite game is NHL Hits, so we're gonna keep rolling. All right, here we go. Whew. Muck, did you play NHL Hits for the Nintendo GameCube? That was a good game. I own that game somehow, having no interest in hockey, but that I do remember the keep rolling, rolling, rolling on the title screen. And that's my memory of that game. Yo, this is a sick mod. We got Wilbur here. No, we got what was his name? Daddy, is it what is the pig's dad's name? JC, thanks for the 35. What is Peppa's pig's dad's name? Is it literally just Father Pig or something? I don't know. I'm just gonna call this Wilbur. I'm not gonna overthink it. What you gonna do now? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. JC, thank you for the 35. Alright, Iron Tail it is. Doom Desire. It is Daddy Pig? Okay. I definitely, it would be called Daddy Pig, not just, whoa. Oh, we dropped the defense. Oh no, what have I done? I forgot about that. If we die here, I have only myself to blame. Okay. This is not a bad Pokemon, though, in all honesty. We need, like, a special attack, but I think we could make this work. Totally valid. I think I could run it, gamer. I think we get a couple of special attack moves, this thing's cooking. Like, if I only had 100 seeds to work with, we would look for better mons. But because I have infinite seeds to work with, I think we just send this. Gamer, is this a pun? It would be 5-star. Yeah, I agree, Cursed. Yo, okay. Okay. Max potion, pretty good. Big fan. Is it sad that the pig will go further? I mean, it might. It just needs to get to the first trainer. That was some really awful luck, man. Here we go. Blossom. Yo! Okay, I'm gonna absolutely use... I'm gonna think about using the rare candy. I'm not committed yet. We do get a move, but like, also, it's like the most... like, wasted candy of all time from that perspective. Oh... I don't know if I want to use this yet. Okay. I mean, we get a move, but like the move could be bad and then the candy just goes to waste. I mean, we're going to use it before Brock. Again, the move could be a game changer, right? Like the first fight is the hardest fight, I would say, of the forest fights. Oh my gosh, dude, we're getting all of these items, man. Okay, well, let's throw the protein on there first. All right, I think I hate this, but I feel like getting the move is like the right call. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That level does make a difference in a lot of ways. Kinesis. Nope. Oh well. We do get some more HP. It makes us have a little bit more survivability. I think it's the right call. Okay. Oofta. Okay, our attack set is not incredibly high. Okay. It's gonna be a long battle, gamers. Buckle up. I need a defense drop. I feel like this is a two-shot either way. Okay, it's doing 7 damage. Get through, get through, get through. Perfect. Okay. Whoa. That was not in the cards. Okay, well, that worked out. Holy crap. They were saving that one. They were hiding that move from us, chat. So the level up actually mattered. The level up actually mattered, dude. Okay. We're out of confusion. And we're intimidated. All right, I am absolutely going to pop the potion here. Watch it use like an electric move or something. Blizzard in the snow? Really? Okay. This might be a flail angle. Let's see if we go first. Okay, good, we do. Oh my gosh. The thing is so thick, dude. Holy crap. That was an 8 or a 7. Flail is now stronger, but Rock Slide has flinch chance. What is the flinch chance here? 30%. I think we got to go for the flinch. Oh no, dude. What is this? It's little Todd, dude. Okay, he's locked in. That's good. That's very good for us. You cannot freeze in sunlight, no. There we go. All right. We need a special attack move. Come on. Bounce. Better than flail. Barely, but it's better than... I mean, triple kick kind of sucks too, but we need something against steals. Ah, we need one of them special attacks, man. Oh. Yeah, it was a final destination situation. We were never destined to beat the first trainer in the woods on that seed. It was scripted for us to lose no matter what. Okay. So triple kick is actually going to do 5 damage every time here, so this is kind of sick. What's not sick is getting poison gassed. I don't think we have any. We have a max potion. Ugh. Let me see. Yeah, well. Dang, that thing's got decent attack stats. It's got decent attack stats. That's... Oh. Shoof! Well, unless we kill it here, it's ogre. Because we need the XP from the poison. Yep. The Wilbur We learned Bullet Seed. Yeah, no special attacks. That's a shame. Yo, Caleb, thank you for the 35. Appreciate you.
Honestly think that you could ever subscribe for 1 whole year?
All right. And today's in the very least been interesting. We've had a very interesting set of mons. Nothing past Brock, but there's been hope. All right. Ooh, what is this? Corefish, battle armor, water spout is interesting. Stab water spout if we weren't slow and fighting something that had quad resist, but you know, whatever. It looks delicious. Ayo. All right, now we need the confusion. Oh, hold up. Hold on a second. So you're saying there's a chance. How do we survive here? We need something crazy to happen. Dang, so close. So close. Master Ball is good. Deoxys. Yo, Starmie, how about this Starmie being good? 2 stars. All right, we have a Master Ball. We have Sonic Boom. Okay, okay, this is it. Okay, so I think we just Sonic Boom. Uh-oh. We have 24 special defense, yeah. This is fantastic. This is actually kind of sick, dude. This Mon is like actual insane Scout Mon. We have a Master Ball. We have a move that does 20 damage guaranteed, which will not kill level 8s. This is a freaking Scout Mon, dude. We can put Reflect up as well. I mean, my goodness, dude. We can find a winner. If there's a winner out there, we can find it. Assuming that winner doesn't have Dragon Rage. Decent speed. Yep, yep, yep. This mon has the scouting sauce. Real runnable Pokemon before Brock, a very small percentage. I know Spike, when he was doing Kaizo runs, was like looking just to see if there was anything actually doable. That was for specifically Kaizo, so I don't know. Super Kaizo is like even smaller. But it's probably a very, very like 1 in 10 seeds has a chance to beat Brock. Realistic. Well, maybe a little bit more, but like maybe 2 out of 10. Through the forest, yeah. That would actually be, I'm sure, something that they could work on. Aerodactyl. What are you doing here? Okay. Like, that feels very doable based on, like, I don't know how you would make it. I mean, the star system is already built in, so. Another Aerodactyl. Oh, it's got Trace as well? Hold up. Hold on a minute. Did the other one have Trace? I don't think so. Do not think so. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Luxury Ball. Again, we have the Master Ball. Oh, okay. That's a good pull. Yeah, they don't all have Trace. This might come down to a situation where we might catch the Aerodactyl first. We'll scout everything out, but maybe there's some good mons in the other bushes. And having a Trace mon would be very beneficial. But we'll see. I'm gonna check out the other routes first. See what we can see. You know, Starmie went to CCC to see what it could CCC. right, let's see what we got. No Standler? Bucks and 6? Okay. Nothing crazy huge right now. Let's just check all the comments. Taking a peek. Too bad Trace is just True in disguise. Dude, I love Trace Mons. Big fan of Trace. I think it's a really good ability to have pre-Safari Zone. I think the odds of it backfiring are very, very, very low. Okay, these are all babies. We're gonna continue to look. Not a lot going on there. Let's go check that Wheezing out. Let's see if Wheezing has anything good. Okay, it learns a move at 8 or 9, so we can get a really good read on what kind of moves it has. Rolling kick. Okay. Icy Wind. Those are two very usable moves currently. Encore is not. Hey. Show me your fourth move. Okay, that's not a bad set of moves. Pretty reasonable. So Wheezing is like, that's a, I mean, it's not like an insane starting set of moves, but you could beat Brock with those moves if it has good stats. Like worst case scenario, we can catch the level 6 of that or something. Yeah, we'll scout its offensive stats a little bit more. Cameras, we gotta run ads. You're just gonna miss me doing a little bit of scouting. You won't miss much. I will see you on the flip side. Okay, another Tracemon. And right now, the Aerodactyl we need to take a look at. But right now, there's not a lot of... Stantler learns to move at 7. Guess we should take a peek. Extrasensory is a good move. Okay. Overheat's a fantastic move. Okay. It actually doing 3 special attack, 3 damage there is pretty good. Tackle. I do have a lot of special defense and we resist, which is why I'm saying they're doing 3 is not necessarily a bad thing in seismic toss. Okay. That's okay. Like, that's an okay set of moves. I'm not... We have an option in this bush if one of the other... Like, I would take that. You have 2 hours of ads playing. What? How is that possible? All right, let's see if we can find something in here. Okay, let's see. It learns to move at 8. See what you got. Crunch is fantastic. Ooh, that did a lot. Oh, whoa. All right, we gotta leave. That's a very good move. And that did all. I mean, it's super effective, but well, that's annoying. Okay, so this is a not. We're not going to use our master ball here. This is not a catch. This is a catch and release. Okay, I'm not looking at this mon. I just got stuck. Ah, man. That complicates the formula a little bit. Because we really want the level 8 to have crunch, but I could have, like, tested it, you know? If it loses, it's got a 1 in 4 chance of losing crunch. I think we got to gamble. I just don't really have time to, like, scout it anymore because that move is so annoying. I think we just got to throw... let's just see what else is here. I think what we can do is we can, worst case scenario, we can catch the Aerodactyl. But I think it would be a good idea to see what else is here. Because we do have a Master Ball, and that's kind of huge. Okay, Tyrogue is bad. Again, we already know what, you know. There it is again. And there are 2 slots left here. Okay. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's not great. I'm gonna do this. What in the world? Welcome to the team. That did so much damage. Holy. I'm throwing it. That did so much to 32 special attack. Oh, I worry that its speed is bad, but okay. That did so much, dude. Holy crap. Oh, this thing's great. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll take it. Absolutely take it. We just need moves, but I mean, we have like, I'll take it. Moves her butt. Shockwave's not bad. Headbutt's pretty good. The other two are like, whatever. Spread is fine. Again, you gotta understand, the odds of rolling just a god moveset on your first Mon are extremely low. So it's one of those spots where this is not bad from a starting Pokemon standpoint. Yeah, I get 3 moves pretty quickly. And we'll check to see what the Aerodactyl would have been. No. The berry juice. Okay. This is where Pin Missile is actually kind of clutch. So Pin Missile will always do 5 damage here every single time because of how super effective works in this game. It just needs to not miss. Well, not really, Jamira. Hyper Beam is not good, not bad. I mean, yep, the -2 defense got us. All right, we were going to learn Thief and nothing else. Bummer. There was an Aerodactyl who was, yeah, this was pretty bad too. This was not the Mon. Was there anything in this one? There was a Magneton, dude. Frick you. All right, well, what about that Wheezing? That Wheezing was going to be pretty good, actually. It didn't start out, oh, Compound dies? Yeah, that Wheezing was going to be pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right, dude. What a set of mons. Morning. Gamer, you were in here earlier. You can't say morning twice, but now the workday is done? Okay, that's fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Nice. Got a good feeling about 9752. We're slowly or quickly approaching seed 10,000. The miracle seed. Yo, Blaziken! 2 stars. Oh, it's huge power. I can't use this unless it has a ton of special attack moves. Well, it might allow us to get out of the lab. Dude, imagine if it learns like a fire move. Well, see ya. Yeah, it is what it is. I always get excited when I see a favorite. Sometimes it lets us down. Sometimes it lets us down. Okay, well, we can't take that. These eggs, though. Ooh, eggs. Has really good moves. Well, 2 good moves. What happened to my Road to Champions? Did I surrender? No, I just got a little burnt out from playing the game. We'll still... The new regulation is coming out soon. We'll probably go pretty hard for the new regulation. Having to play the same stuff for 3 months in a row was kind of a bummer, so... But yeah, come regulation, what is it, C or whatever? I will absolutely be going ham. Hopefully we get there whenever they do like the next set of like rules or whatever, which I would not be shocked if we get a different subset after regulation C. Hopefully they just put in a ton more Pokemon. and not just like 20. See, I actually disagree, Mai. I think they will do one more subset before because there'll be a gimmick from Wind and Waves, and so they want to do something before that comes out. So I could absolutely see them do Terra or Dynamax before that hits. They need to ban Baton Pass? I don't know about that one. I don't think they have to ban anything. Most of those things are beatable. Feels fine. I mean, I don't hate it. I would love to see them introduce like 50 new Pokemon or something, as opposed to the 20 that they introduced in the last pool. Pokemon Bank. I don't even know what Pokemon Bank is. Is that the DS stuff? Like the handheld games? They have to regulate just like Showdown does? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If they started regulating like Showdown, I would be out so quickly. No, thank you. Showdown system is not good at all, in my opinion. Ooh. Is the best metagame? No, I don't think so. They just got done banning Damp Rock on Showdown. No, thank you. 6 for 6 is the best metagame. I mean, that's your opinion. I definitely disagree. I will strongly disagree with you there. I'm just waiting for this Victory Bell to like one-shot us on the last hit. Memento, I'm out. This one is doomed. Doom Desire. Did was anybody watching Light after I cut stream last night with La Mulana 2, by the way? He went and did some extra stuff. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna go message him real quick. He made a map? Oh boy. More scribbling of a madman lost in the ruins. That'll do it, man. That'll do it. The map is something. I'm excited to see this map. You missed it all. You missed a good stream last night, PP. We beat a 5th boss. And then we got lost for like 3 hours. Okay, the answer was no. I'm excited to see what we get tonight. We're really close, man. We did get the chaos. We entered the chaos realm. What is it called? What was the level? Ancient Chaos, yeah. So we did unlock the 5. Well, we unlocked the 5 door for that, and then we also found a way in from. Like, we found the other way to get into where you unlock most of it, kind of thing. So that was kind of big. Dude, that section sucked, man. I hate that area. I really do not like Ancient Chaos. That is probably my least favorite area so far. It'll probably be less bad once we find the garbs, but that area was no fun at all. I did not enjoy it. Was not having fun last night. Tonight will go better. La Mantra. Yeah, I figured as much. We did find another mantra as well. We found the was it wind mantra? Yo, thank you for the good luck. Oh. Shell armor. Oh, I can't. This is technically... How does this work? Like, I can't use this Mon... Yeah, it's not that good anyways. I can't use this Mon outside of... Volrath, thanks for the 4. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm overall having a really good time with La Milana too. But I am absolutely now getting to the point where we're hitting the point where it's like progress is very slow. So when we do get progress, it feels great, but it's usually like little bits of progress, and then we're back into like trying to solve stuff. Oh, this thing is whoa! What in the world? My goodness. What would it be? I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want spoilers, but horn attack. Yeah, I don't know which one I would want solved right now. We've got about 4 or 5 things that, like, I can tell you what item I want the most. I want the time stopper. The thing that freezes time. That's the item that I want the most. And I think we have a general idea of where that is. I honestly, if there was one, you know what, if there was like one specific puzzle, I think I'd want to figure out where either the time stopper or getting some sort of like way to get more money. Because we've now run into 2 items that cost more than $9.99. So I mean, we've been basically hintless for the most part. Light had to ask last night what I did to progress something that I didn't know that I progressed. So I guess that but I had already done it. Like we just weren't sure what it was. But we've been pretty much hintless for the whole thing, so I don't think we're gonna take a hint yet. We'll see how tonight goes. Need to hold more rupees, yeah. Again, we've got a couple of ideas. Last night I was just kind of done with the game after like being in the chaos realm. Like constantly dying to lava and getting knocked off by an enemy was not fun. But overall, again, my experience of La Mulana, this is my genuine review of La Mulana 2. I'm having fun. And we've gotten 5 bosses down. We've gotten a lot of progress, but I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm like, all right, I want to start moving along on this game. Because we've played for like 35 hours. So I think we were at least around halfway. I know you're going to smile at me when I say that. But we've beaten 5 bosses, so... And we have 8 of the 12 skulls. And our item box is over half done, filled out. I feel like we are roughly at least halfway through the game. I'm enjoying it more than the first one. I am absolutely having more fun than I am in the first one, but that might be because I just have more experience. Once we've actually beaten the game, I'll be able to give like a full opinion, but I'm definitely enjoying it more than I did La Mulana 1. There's a lot of good mons here. He does lose the ability, yes, but we can't evolve it unless we were to find a rare candy, because we can't do battles with an illegal mon. So the only way this would be even legal is if we found a rare candy. So I have to, unfortunately, get off of this mon. I mean, although this mon is not that great. Like, from a move standpoint, moves or whatever. my gosh, what is this map? I'm looking at this. What is... He just showed it to me. What does this mean? This makes me confused. He showed me the map, man. I don't know what the map means. I feel like I know less about the stuff now than I did before. Ooh, but I'm excited for more progress tonight, man. Should be a good time. Okay. Okay, I want to take... Whoa! Using a sketch! You learn a move at 9? Oh my gosh. Welcome to the team, Weezing. You are in. You are in. Hold on, I want to try something real quick. Let's see. Studio mode, add media. Does that work? Sorry, I need to check something real quick. Interesting. Let's see. Interesting. All right. I just don't know what story Light is trying to tell in this picture, dude. I'm not the only one that feels this way when looking at the picture, correct? Where's the pig? Hold on. You need to see this picture. That's the corridors of blood, by the way. Big brain coming through. This is quite the move set here. All right. It has sketch, so I don't really care, but well, I'm dead. This is what happens when Aerodactyl. When I am not there. So we stopped at about, well, I stopped at about 1:30. And Light goes, listen, I know that the moon, oh, this thing was bad. I know that the moon mantra is somewhere here if I just spam this other mantra. So I'm gonna go around spamming it while you're gone to see if I can find something. Well, instead of actually doing that, he just went to the corridor and was like, but what if there's a way to like find a new entrance? And he went through every entrance and exit supposedly and made that map. I don't know how long it took him, but it was at least 45 minutes. But then after that, I fell asleep. Well, I didn't fall asleep. I just got off of Twitch. Ooh. I would definitely say that is a spoiler, even if you haven't played it. Like, any type of like suggestion or guessing or flame, like, yeah, definitely. We do have a spoiler chat if you want to talk about it in there. Ooh, this is a not awful Pokemon. It's not good, but it's not awful. Yeah. But yeah, any suggestion could give us information. Your guess could be correct, and that would be bad. Time is it? 6:46. Okay, I'm just gonna message him. Be ready to go at 8 p.m. Central. 9 p.m. Eastern Time for you. Okay. Enchanted big boy boxers. But gamer, this is the classic thing that Twitch does, man. This is like absolutely like, if there's one thing I wish they would stop doing. They're like, oh, users are really starting to like badges. True. Let's make everything a badge, thus defeating the purpose of the badges in the first place. Like, nobody wants, like, who is, oh man, I gotta get me some of them Audible shorts, dude. The Audible boxers. Gotta catch them all, dude. You know? It's very, like, classic Twitch of just killing something that has some level of potential by overexposure. Like, the badges need to be actually cool, or like have some level of like reason to get them. Like, the Pokemon badges were sick, and I hope they do more of that stuff, but not everything needs a badge, man. I do want to show you all, speaking of badges, I do want to show you all something. This is for the real ones. So this is going to be top secret. Studio mode, window capture, Game Boy. So this is a small preview of what the Scamathon is going to have. I'll show you guys this. This is actually very cool. Okay. So check this out. Again, I don't mind showing this because I want people to get excited about the Scamathon. I'm not going to reveal all the secrets, but the Scamathon is going to be it is going to be gotta catch 'em all themed. How that's going to tail into things and what that is going to reveal, that is for you to know, for me to know and you to find out. But the bottom line is you're gonna be able to catch Pokemon, and those things are going to be have some value towards incentives. Pokemon are gems, absolutely. And who knows, maybe fruit and vegetables could show up as well. And sometimes they break. Yo, Walgreens. Yo, hustle. Whoa, wow, man. Come on, dude. What a great move set. And what an awful spread. Feels bad, man. That sucks, dude. Well. What's Alan's stream today? Okay, we got the special defense drop, but like we're doing no damage here. This is not good. Yep. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, we're dead. Times almost 7. Okay. Yo, we got a Bob. Hold up. It's a 2-star Bob. We haven't had a Bob in a while. It's very bad. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay. with the ration. We might get out. Sing might not actually have moves against us. Which is unfortunate because I don't want to scout with this one. Alrighty, I mean this mon is not it, unfortunately. Do. Okay. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, boop, 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 do, boop, 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 boop. All right, we made it. We have ascended. Spearberry. Spiro. Yo, potion is good. If I see anything decent, like from a BST level, I'm just gonna catch it. Because Flareon has no speed, and this is just... Ooh, this is not the Pokemon of my dreams. This is not it, gamers. Eating pizza? Yo, I'm about to eat some pizza. I am about to eat a pizza. Eats a pizza. Lotad. Kind of pizza? The best kind. Stuffed crust. From Domino's. You are, yeah. Absolutely. I am going to get rid of these. Mischievous again. See, this is why I hate slow Pokemon, man. Come on, dude. This is the worst. Oh, that just dropped them all here. I did not realize that. Lamau, dude. Alright, gamers, here's the deal. I have to get going because I need to eat dinner and get prepped for the La Mulana 2 stream tonight. So we're just gonna raid Light. He is also playing IronMON right now, and I will be streaming with him later. So, see you all in about an hour for La Mulana 2. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with more IronMON probably tomorrow. But I will see you around. Maybe some champions. We'll see. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. Bye bye.